This is day 2, and for the first 2 weeks of this wellness challenge, I want you to keep a food journal and start recognizing what kind of carbs you're eating, what kind of proteins, and what kind of fats. And then for the second week, we're going to start looking at the colors of our food. So today's topic is one of my favorite topics, probably my favorite topic. I don't know if you can read that. It's healthier desserts. So I love this topic because I think it's great to still have desserts, but to make sure that they have vitamins and fiber in them. That's really the key to, well, what is a healthier dessert? And I love to make yummy treats without processed sugar because processed white sugar acidifies the blood and lowers the pH. So disease cannot live in an alkaline environment. So eating sugar is like the opposite. It makes the blood acidic instead of alkaline. So we're going to talk about ways to avoid white processed sugar in a dessert. So I have about 4 or 5 options. My number 1 is honey when and where you can. And underneath this video, you're going to see why honey is a better option. Maple syrup, what's good about coconut sugar, and also which of these has a lower glycemic index. Now, brown sugar actually has the same glycemic index as white sugar, so it's going to raise your blood sugar the same, although it is less processed. So keep that in mind, that we're looking for other options here. I like honey, maple syrup, coconut sugar, and also here's some other options because you might be diabetic or you might really want your sugar content during your day to be really low. This is a plant, so of course this is my number 1 choice for if you're just wanting, like, this has 0 calories. Organic stevia in the raw. You would have to, anyway, I won't, that's a good option. It comes from a plant. And then I have baked with this before. This is erythritol, which is a sugar alcohol. This is probably not the healthiest option, but it is, again, 0 calories. It's not going to raise your blood sugar, same as the stevia. Will not raise the blood sugar. So you have lower glycemic options. And then you also have 0, like it's not going to raise your blood sugar. I just wanted to point that out. But, you know, be very careful. If you see something that says sugar-free, check the ingredient label immediately. Make sure that it doesn't have something in it like aspartame, which aspartame is 3 different man-made chemicals put together, and it has been shown to have serious health effects, like side effects. And I have seen the documentary that's called Sweet Misery, where it talks about people that have suffered because of aspartame. Like, their health has suffered so bad. So just be super careful. Make sure you're not consuming aspartame. All right, any kind of treat that you make yourself is going to have better ingredients and less ingredients than any prepackaged treat designed to have a shelf life. So if you're going to the store, any kind of a baked good that's packaged, they probably added trans fats to keep it moist for longer. Okay, they changed the fat composition in that product to make it softer for longer. That way it doesn't dry out. It's gross. So making your treats at home is a really important step you can take to still have your dessert and eat it too. Coming at you on day 3 are my top 3 healthier dessert recipes.